Welcome back, students. In this session, I am going to explain the topic Wien's displacement law, Wien's law of radiation, and Rayleigh-Jeans law. Dear students, let us discuss about Wien's displacement law. It states that the wavelength corresponds to most intense radiation is inversely proportional to absolute temperature of the black body. I repeat, from thermodynamic considerations, Wien has shown that the product of the wavelength corresponding to maximum energy and the absolute temperature is constant. That is lambda m into T equals constant, or the wavelength corresponding to most intense radiation, which is inversely proportional to the absolute temperature of the black body, or when it is equated to equals, that is lambda m into T equals a constant. As the temperature increases, the wavelength of the emitted spectrum from the black body decreases. This constant, the RHS of the equation, this constant is known as Wien's displacement constant, whose value is to be found at 2.892 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter Kelvin, or 0.2892 centimeter Kelvin. Actually, in a laboratory, it is evident that when a blackened platinum wire is electrically heated, the platinum blackened wire is electrically heated, it becomes dull red at about 500 degrees Celsius, cherry red at about 900 degrees Celsius, orange red at 1100 degrees Celsius, yellow at 1250 degrees Celsius, and finally becomes wire at 1600 degrees Celsius. That becomes white. Finally, the wire becomes white at 1600 degrees Celsius. This shows that the temperature rises, the radiations emitted contain more and more of shorter wavelengths. That is, as the temperature is raised, the maximum intensity of emission is displaced or shifted towards the shorter wavelength side. This is therefore known as Wien's displacement law. Next, let us see the Wien's law. According to Wien, the amount of energy E d lambda, Em into d lambda, or simply dE. Here Em is the maximum energy corresponding to the wavelength d lambda. Totally this accounts the amount of energy density contained in the wavelength range lambda and lambda plus d lambda emitted by a black body at a temperature T is given by the formula E lambda d lambda equals K into lambda power minus 5 into E power minus A by lambda T. This is exponent into d lambda. Here K is constant and A in the exponent term containing A, which is also a constant. Here Wien has also shown that the energy, that is E maximum, the energy is directly proportional to the fifth power of the absolute temperature. That means E proportional to T to the power of plus 5. Then E into T to the power 5 equals constant. Therefore, on further simplification, we got, with the different steps, we got this formula. That is E lambda d lambda equals K into lambda to the power minus 5 into exponent minus A by lambda T into d lambda. To determine the form of this, Wien made some arbitrary assumptions corresponding the actual mechanism of emission and absorption of radiation, and conclude that the function should have the form of the exponent term like this. And finally, you obtain this formula. Here K is the constant whose value is found to be 4.94 into 10 to the power of plus 15 Cs units, and another constant A having a value 1.43 centimeter degree. This expression is known as Wien's law, or simply the Wien's law of energy distribution. This law, however, is found not to accord with the experimental curves of Luhmer and Bernstein experiment. The success of Wien's law is that it holds good only in the region of shorter wavelength at lower temperatures. It does not hold good at longer wavelengths at higher temperatures. I repeat, in brief, this equation, you know that Wien's distribution law or Wien's law of energy distribution. This law explains the distribution of energy in the black body spectrum in the short wavelength range at lower temperature region and fails in the longer wavelength range at higher temperature. This is about Wien's law. Now we switch over to Rayleigh-Jean's law. Students, Lord Rayleigh and Sir J. Jean tried to establish relation for distribution of energy with wavelength. that could be made to fit with the experimental curves on the assumption that the electromagnetic radiation spectrum emitted by a black body continuously vary in wavelength from 0 to infinity. According to Rayleigh-Jean assumption that the electromagnetic spectrum emitted by a black body continuously vary in wavelength from 0 to infinity. According to Rayleigh and Jeans, the amount of energy E lambda d lambda associated with wavelength range lambda and lambda plus d lambda emitted by a black body at an absolute temperature T is given by the relation E lambda d lambda, the amount of energy, which is equal to 8 pi kT lambda to the power minus 4 into d lambda. This is in terms of wavelength, or it is also written like this in terms of frequency. The amount of energy dE equals 8 pi c to the power minus 3 into kT nu square d nu. Here K, in this equation K is Boltzmann's constant, whose value is 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 joules per Kelvin. This equation is called Rayleigh-Jean's law of energy distribution. This law, like Wien's, was found not to accord with the experimental curves of Flumer and Pringsheim. The Rayleigh-Jean's law holds good in the region of longer wavelength at higher temperatures, but fails for shorter wavelength. This was shown by Rubens and Carbon. Thus, Wien's law and Rayleigh-Jean's law do not precisely agree with the experimental results. These are the shortcomings of both these laws. That means this law explains the distribution of energy in the black body spectrum in the longer wavelength range at higher temperature and fails in the shorter wavelength range for lower temperature, since it predicts very high energy emission. This is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. This is about Rayleigh-Jean's law. Let us see, what do you mean by ultraviolet catastrophe? According to Rayleigh-Jean's, the total amount of energy when it tends to infinite, total amount of energy radiated from the black body, emitted from the black body when it tends to infinite, as lambda tends to 0, as the wavelength tends to 0, whereas the experimental results shows that the amount of energy radiated or emitted from black body when it tends to 0 as the wavelength approaches 0. Here E lambda tends to infinity and lambda tends to 0 according to Rayleigh assumption, but experimental evidence shows that E lambda approaches 0 as lambda approaches 0. This serious disagreement between theoretical and experimental results, that is the failure of this law at shorter wavelengths, means beyond the violet region. Beyond the violet region is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. This is about Rayleigh-Jeans law. Here this is towards the ultraviolet catastrophe, means beyond the violet region. That means, in simply, ultraviolet catastrophe means an infinite amount of energy being radiated at high frequencies or short wavelengths is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. This is about the session. But the failure of classical physics led Planck to the discovery that radiation is emitted in quanta whose energy is h nu. In 1900, the German physicist Max Planck used luck guesswork, as he later called it, to come up with a formula for the spectral energy density of black body radiation like mentioned here. This will be discussed in detail in the next sessions. Thank you.